Found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you want it to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies.
Looking good today, sir.
Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. She's been living alone here for, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's perfect.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it anymore. Go away. Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Hey, how are you?
Would you care for an aperitif?
Extra security, please. I will drive my... damnedest thing
Tamara
to be
Vidal,
sure.
I'm here for the tourist.
Ah, yes, Miss
Hello,
Vidal.
sir.
My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all I got. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the pot.
Corvo, got a message from the boss.
Too many
He
flights.
calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. I wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black.
You sentimental. Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Nothing quite spoils
Okay.
a party like your guests inexplicably dropping
Yeah, I
dead.
can do next to it. In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after.
Something Dutch sounding? I bet.
On standby. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this bird?
It's a nice gesture. But a bit hubristic, wouldn't you
Yeah,
say?
right.
It's not even been a
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this fool?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the
Thank
heralds
you.
closer together and play the modern bar, I don't actually mind.
No problem.
Edward. It's
I
always
just
clever.
never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How does she fit? No. But on the other hand, she'll be back all the time and well, certainly qualified.
Constant knows what he
Tell me you didn't, Pablo. Tell me you didn't forget the asado torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch.
Pablo.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
An apology would be well received. Understood.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent.
I've never been so jealous in my life.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, it was.
And how are you today, sir?
¿Cómo estás?
You better not come back!
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer.
Hands up where you're...
Hey, we need some help here. Please, get some help. Hermano, come on, you gotta get on it. Mira, ¿qué tal? What's going on? I think someone needs help. It didn't sound too good. Okay, step back. Let me do what I do best. Guarida, can you people fucking hear me? And someone's really done some damage in here. It looks like the ghost Tito came through. You know it. What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates will take you to the Grand Tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Come on. I left it right here.
Seriously, who takes another man's picking?
Okay, you stay here. I'll take a look.
As you say.
Tough luck on that train, eh?
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. Lovely inky black color. Thanks. Good size. Large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, would you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Vineyard Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Right. We need to get the radio.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mat.
Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This tank was your cold storage unit to keep our excess grapes cooked to prevent decay.
It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission if you ask me.
Probably soundproof too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Such imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry.
Bloody hell.
Did was make it real. Enter the Destiny Group. Fully legal, entirely affiliated.
Hey, bud.
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it. It was only when someone realized that the elevators had stopped working that the word moved on.
Not just a pub life. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told them who shot in charge of the tanks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before. Provoke.
I'll see what I asked you to.
Fifth time. Yes.
And?
He sprouted wings and flew away. Hard for you. Don't you think I would have flagged it if anything was wrong? It's a seal. It's doing what it does best. Sealing. Ay, Jesus mío, what do you want from me?
You know, I'm gonna cut you some slack because of the baby, but you might want to work on that attitude.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah. We've all been there.
No need for that.
Narrow room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State-of-the-art equipment. Highly sensitive.
Sweet. How do you operate? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
Not my area, friend. The control terminal is up in the security room if you want to take a look. Just don't touch it. One of the guards placed a smoked BLT sandwich near the ventilation filter. The whole facility smelled of bacon for a week, and Mrs. Yates is a vegan. She does not work.
I don't like the looks of you, Marcelo. Escucha, Central. I'm here and everything looks familiar.
I'm not gonna let this slide. I'm getting help. You just wait here.
Hey! This area is not for you. What do you... Okay, imbécil. No sabe...
other one bites the... Come on, let's stay in. Jefe, why would you throw that?
Okay. Gotching. Not very good.
Words to lie.
gifted surveillance specialist ever to graduate.
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.